Hello, Cancer. This is your mid-19 reading. Remember, this may not resonate with everyone. So let's get to it. This is a 5-card spread for Cancer. Mid-19 for the general population of Cancer, the zodiac sign that watch YouTube, and those that are interested. I'm looking for a positive reading, but if not, we'll work through it, okay? See what we got here. The income and energy. Ace of Cups. Is someone offering you something? Maybe. Maybe they're offering you friendship. Maybe they're offering you love. Maybe they're just offering you kindness. Or, it could be any of those things. But it is an emotional offer. And one that you will probably enjoy. Or you'd be making this to somebody else. But is the Ace of Cups the beginning of a new offer. And like I said, this is a 5-card spread. And we'll go through it. You may be dealing with a Princess of Discs. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are in the upright. And I will clarify these. And because the story can change up. It always, a lot of times it does. Especially when I clarify. The obstacle is someone doesn't feel really balanced in the whole situation of whatever is going on in your life right now. You're trying to regain balance. Current environment, you feel like you didn't get a victory for some reason with the 6 of Wands. We'll clarify that. Outside influences, the 8 of Cups. Somebody could be upset and walking away or crying and walking away. They have sorrow. Final outcome, collaboration. We'll see if they walk away. I see collaboration here also. Let's find out what's going on. Now, in the past, it shows, like I said, the Princess of Discs. And the Princess of Discs is in the upright. Princess of Discs, why are you there for Cancer? In mid, why are you there? Someone's feeling like their ships didn't come in with the Princess of Discs, or the Princess of Discs feels that way with you. Maybe things didn't work out the way they expected them to. Maybe they expected more, or maybe you expected more. But it could be a misunderstanding also. I don't know. Let's find out. Princess of Discs in the upright. 3 of Wands in reverse. Why are you there for Cancer? Someone wants to come out of hermit mode. I think they want to approach you or they want to make these offers. But it's like someone's stuck. Someone's unable to make these offers yet or come towards you or you towards them. But someone is wanting to. That's the Hermit in reverse, by the way. Now, the obstacle is balance, temperance, and maybe you're having trouble keeping balance or somebody else around you is. It's also known as the Art card. The Art card, why are you the obstacle for Cancer? Feel like you have no stability. Could be financial stability also. You're just feeling like you don't have enough. The Art card in the upright. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there is the obstacle. They're at 8 of Cups again. Wondering if you should walk away from the situation. Should you or shouldn't you? I think you're debating or somebody else around you is. Now the current environment, someone is feeling like they didn't have a success or a victory. 6 of Wands in reverse. Why are you there for Cancer? What is going on? They want things to change. There's no victory, but they want things to change. They want the positives. They want the victory to come along. They want the good times to come. But for some reason, they feel they did not accomplish that. And maybe they're just trying to do too much. Maybe they're overthinking or just, what's a word for that? It's just maybe trying to overextend themselves with somebody, whether with you or you're trying to overextend yourselves with them. And maybe they just don't know how to take it. But someone doesn't feel like they got a victory in it, and they want the situation to change. So 6 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there for Cancer? May have had a little bit of an argument. It's not a real bad argument. If it were the Swords, I'd say maybe so. We got to see the rest of the cards, but there's a little bit of a disagreement. There's a bit of a disagreement with the Strife card. Now, the outside environment, you had the 8 of Cups. You have it twice, so it's important. Someone thinking about walking away or not wanting to walk away. Because with the 8 of Cups, it could be someone walking away, but they're crying over it. They're upset. So 8 of Cups in the upright. Why are you there? For Cancer is the outside environment. Again, the Prince of Discs could be again, Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are in the upright. So 8 of Cups, Prince of Discs, why are you there? For Cancer. Let's find out what's going on before I say anything else. Someone with a lot of fiery energy. This could be also a fire sign. So you could be dealing with 2 different signs here for Cancer. Earth and fire. The fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'll try to get this out. Well, it could be that they're thinking about walking away, or you're thinking about walking away from these people or this person. Could be different cancers. Some are dealing with earth, some dealing with fire, or maybe they have a little bit of both in their chart. But someone's thinking about walking away because of a spat, a little argument. But in the end, I see a collaboration situation going on here. It's the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. A few people are going to work together here. They're going to collaborate. They're going to say, let's sit down and talk and see how we can work this out, possibly. But I need another card. I don't want to get ahead of myself. So 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there? For Cancer as the ending energy. Yeah, because there's no happiness there, so they got to collaborate to work on this unhappiness situation they had, which has to do with strife. I'm seeing it mostly as an argument, and someone says, well, I'll just leave, and the other one says, well, go ahead. But I don't think, one of them doesn't want to walk away, or both don't want to walk away, but who knows? Let me see. 3 of Pentacles in the upright, 9 of Cups in reverse. Why are you there? That's air energy, but it's someone with sharp words also. It could be someone with sharp words. That could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So what am I seeing here? I'm thinking you're dealing with more than just one person. Maybe even 3, but I'm thinking at least 2. And someone had a disagreement, a big disagreement, and someone's thinking about walking away. But at the end, they're saying, let's talk about this, but the words are still sharp, so be careful. Be careful how you react, and don't let them react in a negative way towards you. Because I see someone wanting to work it out, but there's still like raw feelings there, so someone bite the other one's head off a little bit. The ending energy is the 5 of Swords. That could be an argument. So if you want to take a detour from this, change your path. The thing is to change this situation up right here with the 5 of Wands. Watch for the beginning of the disagreement because it could lead up to something more of an argument. Even though I see somebody wanting to work it out with you, someone's also not giving in. So it's like, yes, I want it to work, but I still want to have my say, and what I say is right, and you may be saying this. Because in the beginning, I see someone feeling like they didn't get everything they wanted from you, or you didn't get everything you wanted from this person, and you feel like everything that you wanted did not come in the way it was supposed to, and you're wanting to get out more, and you're wanting to enjoy your life where they are. But someone's really unbalanced, and it could have to do with money, because I see the Pentacles in reverse, and someone is just like, arguing over money or whatever, stability, and they're a little over emotional, and they're fighting, and they're arguing, and it's going back and forth, and someone feels like they didn't get a victory, whether you feel like you didn't get a victory or they didn't. But someone wants someone to change you, so you better change your situation with the 2 Pentacles, or change, because change wasn't occurring the way you wanted them to, or whoever is with you or involved, and a strife occurred. You're never going to change. No, you're never going to change, So someone says, well, I'm just walking away. But I see them not walking away. I see someone coming back and say, okay, let's talk. But then another argument ensues, okay? So if you want to avoid that, is to put down your swords and your banners or your wands or whatever you want to call them, and don't get to this point. It's still going to argue. But the situation after that is you kiss and make up, and you know what they say about after having an argument, don't you? So if you're going to have an argument with this person, yeah, but they're still going to be, kind of heated with each other, It's not going to be totally resolved, because that's the 6 of Swords in reverse. Someone's not moving on. They're not walking away, but I see arguments going back and forth, and after a while, there's a little kiss and makeup session, and then there's arguments again, and yeah, and three of cups, someone be overindulging or just not happy with abundance, but I still see y'all together and wanting to come out of a betrayal and abandonment and ruin with each other. So that is your reading. It's basically, what I see here is just someone arguing, maybe over money or just emotions are all muck, and hurt feelings, and some, like I said, someone's going, you didn't change, or I'm going to walk away, and then they're going to collaborate a little bit, and then you're going to get another argument, and then, like I said, kiss and make up time. Okay? He says, she says, and kiss up, make up. That's what it is. And that is your reading, Cancer. And maybe I'll give you a bonus if I can. But I don't see this as bad. I'm just seeing this emotions going all over the place and someone having a spat. Okay? I mean, it's a harsh spat, but I think you already know this, some of you, the arguments. But yeah, I see it going back and forth. If this is this is not that bad a reading compared to some of the others I have, given for other signs. So I see a little kiss and make up. At least you have some kind of affection and loving emotions towards each other still. I do not see you walking away or them walking away. If this does not resonate, then it's not for you. It's for a different Cancer that is having arguments with their beloved. Okay? And I'm going to let that go. Okay? And I'll talk to you later. I'll be back soon for another reading. If you'd like to know when I'm giving another reading, please hit the subscribe and bell button or the bell so you can get notified. Okay? Bye.